Mary Boland was an American stage and film actress. Career. Born Marie Ann Boland in Girardville, she was the daughter of William Boland, an actor, and his wife Mary Cecilia Hatton. She had an older sister named Sarah. The family later moved to Detroit. Boland originally was in a convent, the Sacred Heart in Detroit, but left and was performing on stage by the age of 15. She debuted on Broadway in 1907 in the play The Ranger with Dustin Farnham and had appeared in 11 Broadway productions, notably with John Drew, before making her silent film debut for Triangle Studios in 1915. She entertained soldiers in France during World War I, then returned to America. After appearing in 9 movies, she left filmmaking in 1920, returning to the stage and appearing in a number of Broadway productions. She became famous as a comedian. Boland's greatest success on the stage in the 1920s was the comedy The Cradle Snatchers, in which she, Edna May Oliver, and Margaret Dale, having been abandoned by their husbands, take on young lovers. Boland's paramour was Humphrey Bogart in one of his first roles. She had previously performed with Bogart in the 1923 comedy Meet the Wife at the Claw Theatre as Gertrude Lennox. After an 11-year absence, in 1931 she returned to Hollywood under contract to Paramount Pictures. She achieved far greater film success with her second try, becoming one of the 1930s most popular character actresses, always playing major roles in her films and often starring, notably in a series of comedies opposite Charles Ruggles. Boland appeared in numerous films, including Ruggles of Red Gap, The Big Broadcast of 1936, Danger, Love at Work, Nothing But Trouble, and Julia Misbehaves. She is likely best remembered for her portrayals of Countess Delev in The Women and Mrs. Bennet in Pride and Prejudice. For the remainder of her career, Boland combined films and, later, television productions, with appearances on stage, making her last Broadway appearance in 1954 at the age of 72. That play, Lullaby, was not a success. Her last acting was done in the 1955 television adaptation of The Women, recreating her film role. Boland never married or had children. She died of a heart attack and was interred in the Great Mausoleum, Sanctuary of Vespers in Forest Lawn Memorial Park Cemetery in Glendale, California. For her contribution to the motion picture industry, she has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 6150 Hollywood Boulevard. Filmography: Silent, The Edge of the Abyss, The Price of Happiness, The Stepping Stone, Mountain Dew, A Woman's Experience, The Prodigal Wife, The Perfect Lover, His Temporary Wife, Sound Secrets of a Secretary, Personal Maid, The Night of June 13th, Evenings for Sale, If I Had a Million, Mima Loves Papa, Three-Cornered Moon, The Solitaire Man, Four Frightened People, Six of a Kind, Melody in Spring, Stingery, Here Comes the Groom, Down to Their Last Yacht, The Pursuit of Happiness, Ruggles of Red Gap, People Will Talk, Two for Tonight, The Big Broadcast of 1936, Early to Bed, A Son Comes Home, Wives Never Know, College Holiday, Marry the Girl, Danger, Love at Work, There Goes the Groom, Mima Runs Wild, Little Tough Guys in Society, Artists and Models Abroad, Boy Trouble, The Magnificent Fraud, Night Work, The Women, He Married His Wife, New Moon, Pride and Prejudice, Hit Parade of 1941, One Night in the Tropics, In Our Time, Nothing But Trouble, Forever Yours, Julia Misbehaves, Guilty Bystander.